Welcome back, YouTubers. For those new to the channel, please check below. Don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoy this content, hit the like button, smash it. Okay, let's get on with it. We're talking about supplier relationships in China, or with Chinese. You haven't already seen the first two parts in this series? Go back, check it out, come back and we'll continue on. We've been dating for a little while, we're happy with each other, had a few small dates, we've had a few samples, maybe we've had a small production batch that worked out okay. What are we going to do? Are we impressed enough? Are we both happy enough that we're going to get business out of this and it's safe and the quality be good and there's a good business opportunity for them and it's a good possible saving opportunity for us? I think we're ready to get engaged. We've been dating for a while. Things are going really well. Agreements are set in place. We've agreed on shipping, delivery, payment, and everything else. We've had a couple of small orders. Everything went well. We've learnt from a couple of mistakes. We understand each other really well. It feels good. We've had a few more meetings, a few more lunchtime dinners. We're happy you guys can meet the quality. You understand our quality requirements and our standards. I think we can get engaged. We can get serious. Now we're getting engaged. Now we're going to place some volume orders. Reasonable volume orders. We're not committing all of our orders to this new supplier, but we're now going to give them a chance. We're going to portion off some of our volume for particular products to this supplier and just make sure we don't get ourselves in trouble. We're not married yet. We're thinking about it. Our intention is there. We want to commit for the long term. We want to develop them as a good supplier. We want to build our relationship even stronger. And while we're engaged, we have a few more volume orders. Things go well. We have a few problems. We learn from the mistakes again. Only then do we proceed with marriage. Only then do we decide, yes, we love everything. Everything's working really well. We can see a very, very long business relationship together. Engagement can take several weeks, several months, even a year. But you've got to make sure you know when you're ready. You know, nobody goes and gets married after a month or a week or 2 days. Maybe on a dating show you'll go and get married when you first see them. But I think that doesn't work. And it certainly doesn't work in China with supplier relationships. You've got to build a relationship, develop it, understand each other very deeply, and build a friendship and understanding together on what commitment we're making for both sides. While we're engaged, we have regular site visits. We have regular reviews of the processes together. They review as a supplier to us that they're making some money. They go through the process themselves, understanding, are we making enough profit from this? Did these company not be clear about their quality requirements, and now it costs more than we thought it would? So they're a tough customer. Is this going to be a good way to enter into marriage? So at this stage, the supplier, he's reviewing us as well as a customer. While we're engaged, we're making sure their logistics team are clear. We're making sure their approach for packaging and shipping and documentation is good. Making sure they're very consistent, stable. Making sure they're predictable. We can understand them. Again, we've got a friendship, and when there's been a problem, yeah, we've had a few misunderstandings on orders. We've had a couple of misunderstandings on a particular drawing and the specification. We've remedied these things. We've improved the relationship. The friendship's stronger for it. Can't emphasize any more than keep saying it. The friendship, the relationship and the friendship is really important. It has to be an agreement on both sides. There has to be understanding from both parties that everything is sweet, everything is strong, everything is understood, there's trust. And we both know we're going to get some good future with business out of this. We both know it's going to be very successful. We're very confident it's going to be very successful. At that point, after maybe 6 months, 3 months, maybe 12 months, with several orders, successful processes, refined everything, we've gone through some tough times together. I think our engagement's going to last, and marriage is probably going to be strong. How long do we stay engaged before we get married? Well, it all depends. Depends on the individuals. In a business relationship in China, it also depends on the individuals. On the individuals involved. On a lot of the time, a final decision on what they're going to do for the new customer, from a Chinese supplier perspective, the boss will ultimately decide. Not just the sales manager or the sales department. The boss will be of the company, the Chinese boss. He'll be reviewing progress with all the potential new customers. He'll be involved in a lot of things. He'll be reviewing the suitability, the profitability, the possible future relationships, what future connections can come from this new customer. Can this new customer open up new markets for them? Can this new customer help influence them and their team and lift their quality? Like, is this new customer a more of a challenge for them, which is going to help them grow and improve in terms of quality? In some ways, you can look at the Chinese boss here like the parents of the new person you want to get engaged or married to. The Chinese boss here will intervene very quickly if they think it's going the wrong way, just like parents will. Parents will intervene and try to protect their children and protect their home. And the same thing will happen in China. The Chinese boss takes that role, I think, a lot of the time here in China. Very different to in a Western company. Okay, let's move on. Are we going to get married? Not sure. Let's find out in the next video. Let's find out tomorrow. Can you wait that long? Don't forget, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.